Welcome to the Stage 26 About the Language to Review. We're going to talk about gerundives. So back in Stage 14, we began to see impersonal constructions like necesse est, it's necessary, commodum est, it's convenient, facile est, it's easy, difficile est, it's difficult, melius est, it's better, tutius est, it's safer. In every case, we have a neuter singular nominative adjective. Remember, melius and tutius are neuter singular comparative adjectives. Plus est. You could also have erat if you wanted the imperfect. Plus, all of these take a dative, right? So, for example, facile est mihi invenire. It is easy for me to find. Okay? Melius est tibi fugere. It's better for you to flee. Okay, so your neuter singular adjective, est, or maybe erat, a dative. In stage 26, we're introduced to a new kind of impersonal construction that uses the gerundive, which is a verbal adjective. It's actually a kind of participle. And we take the neuter singular nominative of the gerundive, est or erat, or any tense of the third person singular of the verb to be, and a dative. So, mihi fugiendum est. Literally, it must be fled by me. But we're going to say, I must flee. Nobis laborandum est. It must be worked by us. We must work. Ei festinandum est. It must be worked by him. He must work. Okay? So in every case, you have the neuter singular nominative of this verbal adjective and est or erat and a dative. Okay? How do you form a gerundive? Well, let's start with the first conjugation, porto portare. It's portandum. You're always going to have that nd in a gerundive. Second conjugation, doceo docere, gives you docendum. Third conjugation, traho trahere, trahendum. Skip down to the fourth conjugation, audio audire, audiendum. However, if you have a third conjugation verb that has an I there, that's a third I stem. And that I is going to be reflected in the gerundive too, so capiendum. In every case, the vowel there before the ndum ending is going to be the same as the vowel that you would have before the bomba spot of the imperfect indicative active. Okay, so gerundives, they always have the nd. The vowel before the nd is determined by conjugation, and they are verbal adjectives.